All right, good afternoon to the global community of TBCians. This is Agweka Michael, one of the many voices in TBC all across the globe. I'm so happy and humble to come to you once again. Of course, this is Tuesday, and this meeting is supposed to be with the TBC admin. Right now, he's at the meeting, very tight right now, but we shall have him along the line. So if the admin join, then the recording will stop. But this one, I'm doing recording, so we can cover up one or two things. So if the admin join, then I shall stop the recording, and then we listen to the admin's voice. So I welcome everybody, all the great leaders we are having in the community, and the members. Of course, right now we are on the merchant promo right now. And secondly, tomorrow, the good news is that for those that are making things happen in the TBC community, tomorrow is payday for all those people. And payday simply means that is where you pay your admin fee and somebody also pay for you. So right now, what you and I need to focus on right now to build a community is merchant. That is the most important thing. And as we all can see in the community is a bit moving. There's a competition among, this we call it love competition. This is a love competition this morning by Imbederic. As we all know, it's love competition. It is not against anybody, but just we all are moving with the love to make things happen in the TBC community. So as we all know, I'm still working with some of my business partners, so we make things happen in the community. Although I couldn't move with some of them this time, but from next week, the fire is going to be so interesting. So let's all come together and make things happen in the community. What you and I need right now to make things happen in the community regarding merchant is the tools. The tools is the most important thing that we need right now. And on Tuesday training, on Sunday training, I showed the flyers that I'm using and the business partner, the business card also at the same time. So immediately after this training, I'm going to release the flyers, the soft copy, and then the soft copy of the flyers and of the business card on the platforms, so that everybody can also make a good use of it. You can edit it in the way you want to edit it, but the only thing we need is one voice to make things happen in the community. So you can edit it the way you want it to be, maybe changing of the color or something, but the words on it is being approved by the TBC admin. Admin have approved the words that is on the flyer, and it's working. I began the merchant promo yesterday with few of my business partners. I have about, let's say right now, about 6 business partners right now, but I began with only few of them just yesterday, and we are making things happen, and more things are coming next week. So as you can see, these are the flyers. These are flyers I've printed here. I have about 1,000 copy here, and my business card also is ready. I think for those who were not at the training on Sunday, let's look at this. Let me share this briefly. You can have the flyers, but the most important thing is how you are going to present the flyer. That is the most important thing. If you have the flyers and you don't know how to present it or how to make a good use of it, nothing will work. Let me just share briefly on how we can make a good use of the flyers. Just shortly, how we can make a good use of the flyers. You can present it just within 5 minutes. Just within 5 minutes, you are done with presentation. Because with this, we don't need more time. We don't need more time to present this. We only need few times to, because there are a lot of people that are waiting for this opportunity. And one thing we need to take note right now is that we need to go out and make it happen. We need to go out and make it happen. So this is the flyers here. And when you get to a merchant, that you want to present to, you get there, or you handle the flyers over to the merchant, and you are holding one, and you read what is on it. What is on it, that is what you read to get a merchant on board. So our Kringle community would like to support you with an offer to advertise your business on our merchant platform for free. You know, most merchants want to benefit from what they are doing. And secondly, how in the way they are going to benefit, what is the cost that is going to be involved in their benefit? They want to know that. So if you tell them for free, everything is written on the flyers for free. Criminal community has been in existence for more than 4 years with about 4 million members today. We are very loyal to patronize goods and services inside of our merchant platform. So the explanation is, you ask the merchant yourself. That right now, imagine you are in a community that somebody accepts TBC. I'm explaining the point 3. You are in a community and someone accepts, or you are in a community and you have a currency, and the person and somebody accepts your currency, part of your currency and part of cash. And you have another person also sells the same thing, and the person does not accept the currency. The person does not accept the currency. Which person will you buy the things from? It's like you got to put the questions before the merchant for him himself to answer you. Yes, anybody that accepts the TBC, we are very loyal to buy from that person rather than other people. So if you are in the community and you accept the TBC, people in the community will love to buy the coin from you, instead of you would love to buy goods from you instead of any other person that is outside, which is also accepting, which is also selling and not accepting our currency. And you make the merchant know that you will make money. You will make money through this currency because the business partners you are having, people you are having in the community. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. All right. Sorry for that interruption. So let me share back. So, we can set you up at the end. You can see we can set you up in just a few minutes, and it costs you nothing to register. You know, the reason why we bring a setup in a few minutes and it costs you nothing to register. You know, many people, when they heard the word setup, they were thinking that TBC will come and set their merchant for them, like maybe come and buy goods and put in their shop for them. That is why we can set you up in just a few minutes and it costs you nothing to register. Nothing to register, no obligation, it's for free. You know, most people want free things. So how do we get their attention? Let me tell you, the only thing you and I need for the first time, the only thing we need for the first time on merchant is their attention. We shouldn't put anything inside like we offer this, we do this and that. No, nothing like that. Or register, you will get $3,000 worth of TBC of the currency into your account. TBC is fighting against elite. TBC is fighting against this. No, this is the simple word we need. The only thing is the merchant will give you his attention. When you are able to capture the merchant attention, that once you register and part of our merchant listed, you can now experience loyalty that comes from our members that bring merchants and consumers together with love and respect. Remember that the merchants that are coming on board, most important thing is their benefit. That is the most important thing. And what is the loyalty we give them? The loyalty we give them is that no, but people in the community trust the merchant we are having in the community, and then they are willing to purchase things from the merchant we are having than to go and purchase outside. Me as a distribution, when we have merchant that are selling things in TBC, I will not go out and go and buy that same thing outside. I would love to buy with TBC, and they'll ask you a question like, how do I, the merchant, make extra money? They can make extra, the merchant can make money even more than we the members, because they make money from their customers. They have to sign up all their customers, because when you explain to your customer that you accept this currency here, so register and the admin will give you this amount of coin into your wallet for free. Register and you get this amount of money into your account for free, and you can use that money to purchase things from me. The customer will not hesitate to register, because he knows that he's getting it for free, and it costs him only less, just few money for him to register, and he can use it to purchase it from you that instant. So the merchant have no choice than to register, and the merchant also make money also by referring his other business partners that deals in the same thing as he's doing. You see, the only thing now, the merchant you and I need to bring on board right now is to look at what you and I need the most. What you need the most and what you need in the years to come. We need to focus on those merchants and then and bring them on board. Okay, if you need food, if I need food right now, as me, Michael, when I need food, where do I go to get that food? I go to this restaurant, I go to this place and get it. So I need to bring them on board. If I want to buy chair right now, furnitures, where do I go to? Those are the things we need to target right now and bring them on board. So this is the business card also. This is the business card. So immediately after the meeting, I shall share it on the platform so that we all can have it and make things happen with it. We all need to move in this community with one mind. Yes, we need to move with one mind in this community, and the most important thing is love. That is the most important thing. We can build everything we want to build, we can build it. If we don't have love among us, it will not work. we can build whatever you want to build, but if you don't have love, it will not work. So let me take Mr. Prosper briefly. Let me take Mr. Prosper briefly to give us a summary. Mr. Prosper, please, we can't hear you. Okay, I don't know if it's network problem or it's mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, please, we can hear you now.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I was having issue with my network up and down like that. So, good afternoon to everybody. Yamamuna Akwaba, Yamamaha Machi, and Majuya Safaran now. Titiaman said the Numna can say a bonito. Nina merchant promo, any merchant, Chimediano. I don't know, you didn't with man. So, you said, Nay, Nanka, say, TBC adimi ankasa na ewo nhyiam anasa adesua nanso da so ewo nhyiam obabi ana meeting obabi a onwie ye nti Michael atena dwam ma ode e fa de a na kwesiara na yesua no anase nia yenim se eda yenim ene adwadifo a yebo modern se de ombeba yekuo no mu no enti de odi kaka na ye adwadifo merchant promo anase kasa yede ma wo said that they can why na trepon or kratas no dia to no wa kire say nyina be kuta ano baako adwene baako na de kasa no be ma wo na so ka kire ne say ye wo ku a enipa wo mu no be say opepem aha nan na asem da ye wo de ma wo no say omo dwedie a omo di no ye de ho kasa ye bo no e beto wiase afa na nyina say de photocast no ye kan say advertisement I just say ye de adwadifo ene omo a omo ton ade nyina ade tofo ne ade tonfo nyina eba dwedie baako enti se de be ya wade ton na asem no kra ne se obetnya bisa nipa no se wokọ na wo de dwedie ho asem akọ Peace FM anajo FM ana se radio station na TV so a ebo a betwa to ma se betua no ana se charge be charge no e ska kakraka na we de TBC ana se community no wo sa kwan na ye de ma se untu ahwe na ye da woni amati ama obi ehu ene e baako na se enu achi obisa se o ka kire ne se ye okuo we mu ye osika ye de to ade sika no ye nipa ye ba no se ye de beto ade no wo nchen ana se de bekọ to ade o baabi na nipa no benya so mfa so no sa mienu mu de ye na ope o se nipa ntemtem so asa nipa no beka se de mepene so se momra meto ade no wo me ho enti adwadifo dwumadi a eda ye no ma ye die no eno ene asem a esese ye ka ena osan kire se nhye ene kasa esese ye nyina TBC fo na se o community ye ka no wa ye no krata so ntinyambo na se ewie nhyemi pepepa o de beto ekuo no so epo no so mo bia watumi aka no watumi afa se de be ya o wasem bi ka kire obi a na dwumadi na se ne ka no enye wo tren enti Mike, over to you for now.
Okay, thank you. I think so. The last thing is the reminder of tomorrow's payday. So we need to call on all our downlines, all our business partners, so they all can make their payment tomorrow. Remember that this one is they are getting 100 good TBC, 100 good TBC. So we need to take advantage of that and make it happen. So maybe let me take one or two reactions. Do you have any question or anything? One or two reactions. Any question?
Yeah, good afternoon, Michael.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Thank God. I just want to say something. Today, I was trying to register for a merchant, and taking her through the merchant list. And I intentionally started calling some of the merchants over there to find out for her to know that they are accepting TBC truly. To my surprise, most of them, it seems those who registered them on board have not actually educated them well. So they were like, yeah, GTBC, but nipa na on register me nangasa. This is super on farm me who went to the metro back. I was like,
Yeah.
wow. So one, what do you call her? One hairdresser said she'll get back to me in a few minutes because I told her I want to bring my girlfriend to the place for her to take good care of the hair. So she
Okay.
called me later on and said, "Oh, now she has got all the data, so we can come." Imagine. So I'm cleaning with the house. When we get the merchant on board, they are new, they don't know anything. We should have time for them and then educate them so that when somebody call for business, it will be professional. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I think how many people do you call before? If
I
if
call
possible,
about I call about 5 of them.
but how many we return your call? How many return back to you?
No, they all responded. One didn't respond, but he later called. But that one, for him, he already knows the system, so he was accepting 30% TVC for phone accessories. He
Okay.
was okay. But the ladies, the
So I
seamstresses and
think
the saloon.
the ones that say they are down, they are upline didn't give them information. You can take note of them. Maybe you get to me privately, and I'll work on them, and then I'll get them back to their upline, so we make it happen.
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Let me take TBC Mama.
Yeah, TBC Mama is here live. Thanks to everyone.
Great things, great things.
My question, and from other merchants too. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. We can hear you.
They ask if after collecting the TBC coin, how can they exchange it, or where can they exchange it from?
Okay.
Or how can they use it too? If their products are not with TBC, other merchants, how are they going to use the coin?
Okay.
That's the question on ground.
All right. Thank you very much. With this question, the answer is simple. Now we are still building our economy phase, and now the merchants who are coming on board, it is not a must for them to accept TBC. And if they will accept, then their business, their customers that are coming on board, they should because TBC is a money on its own, so they should register their customers. So in that they can get cash, because when their customers get to know about the concept of TBC, that they can use TBC to buy things from them, they come on board, they will enjoy bounty there to fund their business, and also make them know that ADMI has already brought a rotator, which is going to give them funding few months to come for them to fund their business. So right now, the only thing they need to do is to come on board and to be a member. So it is not a must for them to. So those that want to accept, then make them know that TBC is a money on its own, and it doesn't matter the percentage they are accepting. No, even if they know they accept 40%, it will affect their business. Then they should accept 10%, 20%, or any percentage that would know how to be flexible for them, and make them know that when they accept TBC, their business will move faster than usual. So it is their advantage that they accept TBC for their business to move faster, because their business is being seen by almost about 4 million people globally, and they are going international too. And make them know also that this is a time for them to accumulate the coin, and TBC is not meant to exchange to cash. So if you get the coin and you are a merchant, we also have other merchants that you can use to buy things from them and pay with the coin. a member, let's say a merchant, you sell TBC, you sell product and you accept maybe for food. Definitely you need a services maybe on your car or something. Then you can also go and spend it on the car that is there. Go and service your car and pay with TBC. So make them know this is what we are building. This is what we are building.
So that means it's better to take like 20%, 10%, 30%, without any trouble. Yeah.
No. They shouldn't accept 100. No merchant. I will not advise merchant to accept 100%. No.
Yeah.
Because they will need funding.
So like
source.
From 10 to 40, that way will be fine.
Yeah, 10 to 50. 10 to 50 is okay. Like today, this afternoon, the block man, the block factory that I launched this afternoon is accepting 30% TBC.
Yes,
so
I saw
if
it on the
they are a merchant and you also want to build, you just go there and buy your blocks, any amount of blocks you want to buy, and pay with 30% TBC, and we are good to go. So this is what we are building. So maybe they shouldn't accept 100%. Because
the next
because when they accept 10%, when they accept 100%, they will not last in the business.
Yes.
Yeah. So they should accept maximum of 50%.
I understand.
Okay, go on with the next question.
Yeah, the next question said, some people are selling or changing the TBC on Facebook. Is it genuine?
No, it's a scam. There is no exchanging. There's no exchanger in TBC. And also, when you see on Facebook that we are selling a car for 100%, you only
it's not true.
You only pay a shipping fee. It's a scam. It's not real.
Okay.
Because we didn't reach where TBC will be spendable 100%. So anybody that is exchanging TBC, why would TBC be exchanged to cash? And the question is, if you have a cash, what do you use your cash for? That is the question. You use your cash to purchase goods and services. So that goods and service you need is in TBC already for you to go and purchase without using cash, without you going to exchange it to cash again. So we don't need cash. We are building an economy where you can spend your TBC 100%, and we are good to go. That is it.
Okay. The other thing is, like, somebody is collecting 40% TBC.
Yeah.
How does the equivalent? How is it like?
Okay.
We have 40%, to explain all this to them, because
40% means that
100 CDs, and they say I'm taking cash 60%, and 40, that means 60 CDs. Then the 40% on CCB. How can we the division? How will you pay from?
All right. So this is very simple. That is why now the admin has upgraded the wallet. Now you can send 1 CD from your account. You can purchase things and pay with 1 CD right now. So if the person says 40%, if the product is 100 CDs, you 40% TBC means, and 40% TBC and 60% cash means that you pay 60 CDs. 60 CDs in cash and 40 CDs in Kringle. So that Kringle, the Kringle, we cannot send TBC, we can send Kringle. So the Kringle, you just transfer the money in Ghana cedi. Now you just go to the back into your wallet and put Ghana cedi, your local currency there, and send 40 cedi paper to the person. That is all.
In the person Kringle account.
No, you go to your wallet. You will go to your wallet. Yes, and then you send 40 cedis into the person's wallet. That is all. Yes.
So every chance have to get the wallet and have a Bitcoin account.
Yes,
too.
That is no. It's going into the person's TBC wallet, not his Bitcoin wallet. We are paying the person with TBC.
So every merchant have to get a TBC wallet, right?
Every merchant, before the merchant can come on board, you need to register as exhibition. Any merchant that is coming on board is already an exhibition. So any merchant will launch, or you will launch You have to create a TBC wallet for the person,
Good,
the
good.
account and
This is what
information
I'm
for the
asking.
person before we
Okay,
can launch the person. So you
good,
just take the
good.
person's wallet address or you scan with a scan code and pay to the person's
Mm,
account. That is all. Then we are good to go.
thank you.
Thank you. So
Understood. Yeah. So the banners you are putting on people's those who accepted the
banner, yes.
merchant, those
If you can look, if you can see
if,
on the banner, you will see
well,
a
if you
scan.
finish yourself,
Yes, we have a merchant in TBC that already accept 50% TBC and 50% cash for printing and designing. So he's the one I'm doing it from.
so oh wow. So please give the number out on our platform so that we can contact him. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. So it's better also that you put the merchant scan code, on the platform so that we can get it there. When members go there, they always scan and pay. That is all.
Yeah.
So I think you're okay now.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Any other reactions? I think we have 1 minute to bring the meeting to an end. Any other reactions from somebody? Okay, then I think we can.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, Mr. Samson.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Samson, go on. We have 1 minute.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I have some concern about anytime I raise, Admin has been saying that. Sorry, I went to the members' help. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on. We have, I think, the time also is exhausted because we are on free time. We have 1 minute and then the time is exhausted. This thing itself will cut. So I think you can contact me privately on that and I'll work on it for you. So thank you all for coming to this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming to this mass adoption training. Hopefully